No one playing anti-flash though. Does tag onto them. It clears them all the way back. Nade into the top of the tower. We swarm the B site.
And so this is fine. You just go into your secondary game plan for EG. They're going to drop back, control the generator areas, and have the players that would dish take Arcade away as a post-plant position. The important post-plant spots, though, are where Mako is going to be playing with his Molly lineup.
Let's see this refight here that's happening over towards Arcade again. The back of the box should be cleared out. No! The boom bomb was flashed up. Still at the back side of it. There's the damage being done. Right through the box. Aftershock as well now into tower, really starting to feel that heat. Stax had to hold his ground, and he does not win it out. The Molly's forced out relatively early, but still the time is ticking. That's going to put the pressure once more onto them, but Demon One landing so many of these shots, running it down into off of it, and now running all the way through. Dart, have to be ready for this one, Buzz. Close to the ropes, it's a wider swing with an A-Pulse and back. Showstopper over and away, down across the zip line. Buzz wants nothing to do with it, but Mako is being squeezed. How can he survive? Can he maintain? He can!
So good. Incredible work under pressure there from Mako. I love the idea from EG on the bonus round, but Jorgamo with 60 health has got to do it all.
Whoa, okay.
And he's brought it back just a little.
And he's aware as well of this. Potentially hearing the sound cue. He's caught Buzz out and he's forced it into a 1v1 nade online. Lands the shot anyway. 4 in the round, it matters not.
And they've been able to buy round 3, round 4, round 5.
It's gross, isn't it? Well, here we go, Nightfall. Scattered over towards the side. Ethan, nade at his back. Prowler as well in his face. Didn't stand a chance. There's a showstopper. Unleashed this way, that way. Satchel's going all over the bloody place. Cannot find a target. No sound cues. He was caught with the ult. Finally fades. Pre-fires it. Does not find a target. And doesn't even expect them to be on the site. It's Jorgamo, who's unaware. Inside the smokes, though. So the 3v4. A bit of spam again with the Phantom. Landing those shots. Lineups now being played from Buzz.
And here's the issue. Mako with Molly, with Orbital Strike. Look at how few DRX players have guns out ready to take fights. They're all playing the post-plant lineups.
The Orbital Strike has to be used for this lockdown. It has to be cleared out there. But again, the post-plants. Again, these deep lineups. Foxy9. What a shot to hit Boostio. Instantly returns the fire. They know where Mako is. That's absolutely disgusting. Diffuse starting to get stuck. That nanoswarm's going to take some time to hit. That's half on the diffuse already. It's bought them time. It's a critical one. Can Buzz still do it? Absolutely not.
They've got it.
In the face of Demon One, this guy. Increased dart over the top. Foxy9's lit up. He's scared. He's worried. He's going to get spammed as a nade at his feet. Slaughter right now, and a flood attempt as well. The call is made by EG. They want to take it straight to them, yet Mako returns with a fire. The Sheriff doing so much work.
As does the Shock. But this is a 2v4 where Buzz and RB have been able to pick up weaponry.
They immediately retreat back to halls as well. Still maintaining that drop control. Buzz doesn't actually have any nanoswarms to play the lineups from that position.
Oh, he's so far away, isn't he?
Clearing out the side here, Com, making sure that everything's watched for. There's going to be that rotation here. Showstopper straight across. Com didn't really stand a chance there. There's a Molly as well that was sent in flying ahead of time. It's going to remove any sort of potential for a clutch.
What a bounce back.
Yeah, Boostio was. So Stimmy with the drone.
Southside crunch on the thrifty.
And the stun connects. That fault line is huge. Here's the rolling thunder. Right through them into the face. Jorgamo, he's not messing around. He wants the action, he wants the smoke. They still know where the last player is. Ethan aftershock towards the side. Boostio, he supplements. That tight squeeze, everybody has fallen. And Buzz, the only reason he's still alive, he's well away from the action on the north side of the map. Let's see if he can do it again. The triple face will deny any chances. Not sure how they would even land, but it means that 3 players are detained. They thought that was going to be cleared out here. Straight into tower, easy pickings. Skipping a hop, you will not escape the sightlines. Easiest kills of RB's life.
I'd love to see that from Com's POV, because I don't know where he was even trying to, fire the shock darts from, but they were clearly intended to land there.
Yeah.
That must be very precise.
But here we go. Running the way onto the side to realize the time is of the essence. Satchel. Busha couldn't land a clean shot. Aim wasn't reset. All this Utah being used as well. Demon One out in the open. Up to just Ethan. Not a winnable.
You give EG to push tree as a reaction.
Oh, they want to try and fight though. Prowler out. Drone to set it up. Fault line as well. Already working their way through. Lit up. It's going to be the kills returned. Ethan making the most of that one there. Flash in his face. Boostier's got back away. There's a rolling thunder. He's locked up, yet stunned up. Still lands the kill. Bullet to the cranium. Hunter's Fury to supplement and help out in the back. Players can start to swarm this one. It's a 2 versus 2. Spike picked up, nade to deny, and another showstopper in the back pocket. There's a shock dart, or at least the recon. And there's a showstopper. Rocketing forwards, blitzering pace. Jorgamo to clean it up. Onto the ropes, will you be able to get out a satchel? You will not escape Jorgamo's sights.
This time, EG are not set up to be able to flood defend A because they went for that play over towards Dish. So now we're going to see a different application of the defense. Mako, with his orbital strike and with his molly, can't be pressured. There's nobody pushing tree. So this is a really good setup for DRX right now.
Should be in theory. Here's a lockdown.
Orbital strike can get rid of that.
But I don't think they even want to. Everybody's playing offside. They do. They still have to be using this one. It's a wide face there. Foxy9, he was alone onto the site. He's taken out early enough. A tap onto it. Spikes there, aftershock round the corner, round the side, facing RB. Man of the hour. Reattempt, reaggress right here. Com sticking his half right through the molly. He's bought a lifeline, yet still shut down. Team in 1. Not able to grasp it. If Foxy9 can get any value. Nade, rebounds, Flash to try and push it back. He fires it off. Jorgamo.
Ethan's flash.
Oh, it's a random spam. It's a random spray all the way through. What a lead going straight through an exchange as well. Of bullets, a flash as well to try and push through, and it's a 3-2-1 swing into the smoke. Lit up though. Jorgamo can't hear anything, doesn't know that his position is being swarmed, and there we go, it's covered. Com round the back, and just like that, blink of an eye.
See that the defense side against DFM was really good.
Waves of the utility being used as well to try and take this tower control, but they're all grouped up in there. Could be cause for concern because they're all grouped up, and a right click is tearing them to pieces. Buzz having a field day, but from behind, Ethan, he does help them out. Close to Jenny, they get themselves onto the site, and they do have relatively decent post plan. I believe this is a reflank attempt by Com to the back of tunnel. He's going to be meeting, Foxy9, so wins out that fight. A critical one here for DRX. It's evened it up into a 2 versus 2.
And now I think they should have a good idea about where RB is, that it was a double flank. However, you can't be completely sure of that. Foxy9's got good utility as well to stop anybody peeking from tower. That could potentially isolate a 1v1 on site. Winnable for both sides here.
Look at this, Aftershock still available. Is it in a position where he can really use it? Tap onto it, gets some off, it's a swing into the 1-on-1. RB sticking, he gets his half, jump spot, gets him off a tap, it forces the fight from Ethan again. How does he want to play this one? Around to the sides, and there it is! 4 for Ethan. There it is, drone to lead it in. That's an Aftershock. Used to disrupt it, just pound for pound using the util, but they waited out. There's a couple of layers to it. Caesar's nice, that's delayed a little bit.
But they're just baiting out this defensive utility, and now this second wave is going to be where they commit.
Still have the nade. Flash to accompany. It's all combined together. Doesn't actually connect there. Satchel, the movement. It is nice, but RB was ready as well to contain. Stacks from the side, all the way through spawn. A fight to be taken. Boostio! Landing 2. He spots the third, and Demon 1 has also got his sight set on him. They know exactly where he is, but the movement is quite gorgeous. Foxy9. Just a little jiggle out to the side with 4 bullets left in the rifle. A reload risked. Doesn't know where Buzz is. Thinks that the position could be anywhere with 30 seconds into the round. Spike out into the open. Not a lot of health to work with. Needs to force an early fight.
Now that Bustio's gone silent for so long, Buzz was worried he went up.
Okay, Spike gained 15 seconds though. Is he really going to try and pivot? Is he going to clear this corner? No, knife has to be out as well if he was to make that timing. Jump spot, a chance. Okay, all committed. 2 stacks was there, there's a dart at his back. The Aftershock slowed to a crawl. Smoke dropped down as well, it's cut it all the way up. Another stun to supplement and swing through. Fight to be taken this way, that way. Evacuation and shots rattled off.
That is immaculate from EG. I mean, what a play. How creative is that? Find a player at door, breach ult them, Sova dart them. You've got Jorgamo coming through on one side, Ethan on the other. This team's creativity is unbelievable. You think historically, it's DRX that we've discussed as the team that creates set plays.
You think it's going to be standard? Not quite at all.
Oh, I like that though.
Just a nade to try and clear out tower. Satchel, the movement's quite nice, but again, another nade to push it back, so Foxy9 can't quite swing onto this. Fights taken, tower cleared out. Job might be done there, but do they have enough to try and disrupt this post-plant setup again? A taste of their own medicine. There's an aftershock waiting underneath tunnel. Find him a couple of seconds, but a fight needs to be won out here. Com, Boostio, playing together. Tap onto the spike. Boostio wins his. Fault line's really nice, and they want to take it to him. It's Boostio.
7-round deficit would be so difficult.
Fault line held. It's an orbital strike. Oh, it's all combined. The nade as well. You try and get out of harm's reach.
No one even used a rifle.
Yeah, not likely, man. They're playing a different game.
They are. I mean, this is the Valorant of the future.
Yeah, Project A, blah, 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 whatever it is. Stimmy, drop down. Let's finish this. That's what EG is saying.
Now Giacomo's going to have a showstopper online.
Yeah, and here it is. Just a snowball. The ult's rotating behind Dice, though. Not cleared, and Buzz, he does put that down. Mako, smoke to help out his teammate. Aftershock misses, doesn't clear it, in and out, weaving this way, that way. Buzz, can he get a little bit more? He can. Straight through. Jenny's watched for. Brings down 3. Doesn't find Demon 1, though. Before he can get any much else going, RB left alone to do the most. He's brought it to a one-on-one. Nightfall. It's there. Dodge, though. Demon 1 not tagged by it. Spots it out. 35 seconds. This is the stay in the map. Demon 1.
30
this guy
seconds
really
left.
is the final boss. Don't want to be going up against him. Grabs the spike. Seconds left in the round. Take his time ever so slightly.
RB has been the clutch monster in Pacific this year.
Spike planted.
That's stuck. Where's the positioning? Where's it coming from? Demon 1 stuck into the corner. Peeks it wide. A jiggle forces it. He knows where RB is. RB. Pressure mounting. Can he do it? Wider face, wider swing. Really being tested, challenged this way, that way. Haunts up in 5, but really does he even have time to spare? He doesn't. And just like that, map 1. A little bit slow to begin with, just a turret. Lay it up here. The knife for a knife as well. Foxy90 can actually dash forwards. It was active, but he couldn't use it. A Demon 1. The immediate strike back.
Oh, that's unfair.
Yep.
I mean, Foxy just had his wings clipped by Ethan, whose utility was absolutely immaculate on Fracture and continues to be so again here on Ascent. You normally expect Ethan to be over in A main, catwalk kind of area, but he's floating because they have the Killjoy setup over there.
It's a deep lurk, though, from Boostio. Took up all that space towards A main. He's punished. Just hunting for a bit of that information.
I like that smoke from Mako. It denies any information from people over towards A. But I think Giacomo's already got the read here. They're searching for information on both sides of the map.
Looks away for a second, RB.
What was he?
I don't know.
Looking at?
I don't know what he's anticipating, man. Maybe somebody's just going to start ghosting around the map. I'm not sure, but that's left the spike out in the open.
Did one of his teammates call that they could have found a timing on him through their own spawn? That is bizarre.
That is really quite odd, but he's missed that one. This reflank, this repush. Stacks still alive, 70 health. Weapon picked up. Trying to take a clean fight. He does offset the movement. No one's really giving him anything, though. They were just buying time for Giacomo to wrap all the way around to the... It's 3 players just trying to take him out here. Deep flash as well. TP into the corner. RB spots. He doesn't know which way to aim.
Perfect play.
It's cleared out. Removing one area of the map as well. This hold just getting a little bit weaker now for DRX. Has to be a massive heroic play, and it just can't be the case here. Dropping right down. How does Giacomo get it? Every crossfire.
A lot of teams go for. Demon 1 takes contact, dashes away, and that sets up Giacomo hiding in the corner as bait.
The idea is you don't expect the Omen to just be hiding there. Dashing forwards, he has to take care of so much. Dashing away, how is Demon 1 surviving? But here it is, the bait and switch. Triple face up, already taking the fight. Right to them this time. Mako and Stacks holding the ground as well, making sure no players can swing out of heaven.
And they've needed that, DRX. Mako with the Bulldog going nuts there.
He's would have been the player that they can really count on. EG though, still want to make a go of this one. They have the money.
Mako again.
Answering back, picks up the rifle, repositions. Com just needs to get out of there.
He does a little 180 twist step away.
Mako being the playmaker there when they needed it.
And he finishes it as well. Because there is that null command available for Stacks.
There's a turret. Ready and waiting now. Smoke drop down, flash as well. Demon 1, that's just reactions. Anticipating the swing! And that's just instinct fire, man! It's unreal. Light them up. The supportive utility comes in waves right over. Reinforcements have arrived and no one will cross the gap. Stacks get himself into the side. The Shock Dart's lucky to survive. Oh my goodness. 2 health.
He had 1 to spare.
Spike planted, but you have to see a miracle. A big moment, a big step up. Mako, can he do it again? Maybe the potential is there. Flash over the top. They made it winnable, but it's all up to Stacks, and he just can't reset the aim. Player advantage, the health advantage, it was there for EG.
More than that, and Demon 1 has 9 kills.
Here's the setup again. Flash is nice. Jorgamo, though. Oh my god. Again, the shots coming through. When you remove the jet player, good luck. Tags down. Drone for a drone. Already into the site. Just got to try and brute force this one. Popping all over the place, Com. Striking him down. Damage is done. Mako responds. Flick to the side.
He's been completely saving them on these A hits.
Here's a lockdown, though. This is going to be pushing them all the way back. RB doesn't have the ult to try and break this one. Door still down as well. You're going to have to move away from the site. Mako has the ult. He's going to try and dodge this one as well. In play, down into hell. It's cleared out, though. Com aware. Has to be. No, Mako there. Gets him. Demon 1 still alive with the knives. In and around, trying to force a fight as well early off, but it's a 1v4. There's the one. But okay.
Just go A and let Mako 1v5 them. They could go for a lockdown play here. They could go for an ult command. It's a flash play or a recon.
Maybe he's just doing it straight up, man. He pulled for the recon. It was late, but he still gets 2 over the top. Foxy 9. How's he managing that? No command. Ripped him out. Spikes drop down into the middle of nowhere because the EG player is still anchoring towards the back. It's up to Jorgamo to hold this off as well, but Stacks needs to reclaim some ground. It's a 3-2-1 swing. EG managing it. Shots landed. Ethan turning up. Wide, dash forwards, Paranoia to set this one up. They want to punish. Foxy 9 is chasing him. His adversary. Mind control still there. Smoke deep up top here. It's really putting the pressure onto the main player. Jorgamo doesn't know which way to look, doesn't know which way to face. TPs this way, that way, backwards into Wine. A fight to be taken. No kill found, but now he's got help at least. Flash peeking in, running him down. Jorgamo gonna be cleared out of Wine. Massive player advantage, but maybe it can be equalized still. Trying to take up into tree. It's all over the place. Not a fight to being taken, but slowed down now. It's a 2v4.
This looks like it's going to be DRX's 3rd round and 2nd thrifty win of the map. It's these all-in pieces with the lighter weaponry that EG are struggling to hold on to. Light buy.
Could be a tournament where those expectations are turned on their head. Oh my. As a judge, knife timing, tags him, no, he was spotted.
Good awareness.
Yeah, really nice awareness. Even going for that re-swing. Straight into it. Inside the smoke, dodging, the util going over. Jorgamo still here though, inside the smoke, can't land a second. Attempt to reset with the Bulldog. Just spotting it. How is he grabbing the second? With Mako down. It's now into a 2 versus 2. They still don't have the weapons for it, but anything's possible with Demon 1, you never know. Door has to be broken. Post-plan positioning. How did DRX want to play this? Doubled up. One towards Jenny though. RB still holding for Tree. Slight gap in the play. Big's first contact is Boostio. Spots it close. A wide swing and face. And Stacks' head is ripped off. It's up to RB. He was a menace in map number 1. A tap onto it. Knows they're not sticking, but what a shot to land, man.
That's just a...
Now they're going to be feeling the heat, aren't they? Paranoia. That does connect. Boostio. In a bit of trouble, the pathing up towards Heaven, spam onto the corner, the angle here, Foxy 9, he wins his fight. And RB wins the second. This is looking good for DRX. Wrapping around, Jorgamo left to anchor, but he's being swarmed, converged on his positioning. It's noted, and again, left down to Demon 1 and Com in the blink of an eye.
That is just the perfect round from DRX. The pathing is so specific to them as a team. DRX Leviathan love to run that strategy.
Use the lockdown. Foxy 9 going for it, landing these shots, spam.
So he said that it's very easy to call for a player like Demon 1 because Demon will just tell you where he wants to play on the map and they use a little bit of utility to get him posted up and then they can just leave him to go and find his picks.
Jump spot, it's wide. Mako, he's got a smoke out in his hands. The util is all mistimed here. Foxy 9 seeking to put a stop to it as well. He dashes all the way in and it's cancelled. The call is made by EG. They don't want to rush into it.
Yeah, Demon 1 used his dash backwards to disengage, which I think is fine in this situation. So they go up 5v4, but they can't go back into a normal A exec. If they want to hit this, it's got to be an A split again, because they don't have that dash to break crossfires.
That's why Boostio's repositioned. It's already taken that cat control, but it is watched for RB. Reload, jiggle, off to the side. A chance for Boostio.
You got to respect his Sheriff.
Yeah. Rattles one of the shots. He's got 5 bullets left. There's a dart over the top. Looks like a push attempt into tree. Over the top is going to be lighting him up with a turret. Takes it. Dart over the top as well. Has to be dealt with. Bit of a pre-fire. Watchful eyes onto the smoke. There's 20 seconds left. Starting to run a bit short of the time. RB pushing through this way, that way, and around. It's all about the anchoring. It's all about how you dodge and duck and weave, but it's up to Buzz. Everybody falls onto the site. 1v3 with Ethan low. It's always a chance.
Buzz won an incredible clutch in map 2 yesterday. 1v3, I believe, to get them into a good position, but this one just looks even harder.
I mean, the one way you can't see.
Being peppered down.
Health advantage not there anymore. Dart broken. Time. You can hear it ticking. There's no mercy, really, is there? Neither is Buzz with this ghost, but again, I feel like it's just running too short.
Yeah, no time.
Blink of an eye. Lovely attempt at things. Drops right down. He realized that there was really no chance.
That's EG getting a pistol round that will be imperative for them.
A bit of a B split. Going through, there's a flash just to offset it. Shock dart close to the corner. Again, damage done. Nano Swarm deaded now, but Demon One's already in here with a Guardian in hand. Dash also alive and active. Forwards into the site, close to the corner. He knew where Buzz was and he lands it. TP through. Blind as anything. Spammable. Swarms. Over the top was Foxy9. He was trying to help him out, but he's just delivered them a rifle.
And look at that, the way that Demon One turns from a lurk into an entry. Destructive. It could well be a 13-5. That's the level of momentum that EG have managed to generate.
Okay.
Here we go, though. Foxy9 could actually be a bit of a wrench in the machine here.
Hit him, barreling up towards Cat there. They make a tremendous amount of noise. Spike dropped down, he's still got the rifle. Tap needs some help. There's the rest of his team as well to supplement. Aiming still held here by Mako. Adjustments necessary with the aim. Let's collect that second one. Moving their way up though, now towards heaven. There's 14 seconds left into this. What is going on, man? It's ludicrous. 7 seconds remaining. They can't even get themselves onto the site. It's all over the place. No chance to win the round now for EG. Time was really just bled out of them. And it was Foxy9 to be the difference maker.
Yeah, the
Pushed
two
up
players.
position. The Raiders here. Are they going to walk right into it? It's a paranoia, man. They've got layers, levels to it. Offset this way, that way, pivot. RB pushed into mid. Ready for them. The spray transfer. It's beautiful. 2 targets found. The spike dropped into the middle of nowhere. Giacomo.
Wow, how's he done that?
Towards A, but RB still needs to contain. The shock dart at his back. He's brought down. It's 2 versus 2. Giacomo's got the spike. He's on A.
He needs help, though. Boostio's got to get here as quickly as possible.
There's that free plant smoke towards door. TP's back away. Foxy9 still creeping across into heaven. Doubled up, him and Buzz. Time has been bought. Boostio is there, but they don't actually know really where these players are. Finding the positioning now, though. How does this get played? Jumping down, trying to bait a swing or something. Fight is there. Boostio still alive, but Foxy9! Grouped up still. It's going to be heat being turned up, I think, for DRX. Foxy9 narrowly avoiding it. Flash over. Smoke dropped down as well. Another tag. Really just lit up entirely. Foxy9 can't take a clean fight. They're into the back of the site towards it, this way, that way. Running and gunning. Ethan, he's removed them. He's found a second, not 2. Still all the way through. Foxy9, and Jussie gets 3. A knife as well, pushing them all the way back into the site. There you go. Lockdown, ready and waiting. There are tools. DRX could offset this. They have the Hunter's Fury. They want to choose to use it. They want to try and play for it.
And Boostio's going to push.
Yep, pushing off of this. Buzz was watching. So the lockdown, it's removed.
Now Buzz with a lockdown of his own, and Com has repositioned to try and anticipate that.
Is he watching it? Lockdown's there. Buzz, he's low. Brought down.
I like this. Com isn't rushing it. He knows that there's going to be a second player here. It's just a game of chicken.
RB waiting it. Lands it. Force it into a 1 versus 1. Necessary for DRX. Time is short. You can hear the spike ticking away. A tap onto it, sticking it through now. Jiggling with the fire. A shot! Silence for RB! That is just spectacular! The EG players are, I mean, they are spread out equally across the map right now. It's like they're playing a slow default, but no command's ripped off. This is straight down mid.
It's a big fake.
It's obfuscated, yeah. They're trying to fake it like it's an A split, but now straight through to the middle of the map to B split. Now the Odin spam! Making short work still. TP into the back, shoring up the defenses. Trying to anchor it up. Players drop down onto lane here. Dart at the back, spammable potentially. Over the top is Foxy9, into the smoke, he expects it. 10 seconds remaining, this way, that way, Shorty's not enough. 7 seconds, there is time. Mako denied! He can't stop the defuse. And all the players watching, the position's there. It's a 1v2. Stax is running as fast as he could to try and help out. It's left up to him, the IGL. It's had a hard task of it beginning of this tournament. A bit of spam, common warbangs. He's got to force these fights out. Players are low, but Demon won. Buzz has to be the difference, doesn't he? Recon dart to the side, that's dealt with. Over the top, he's being supported. Has to deal with it, and he does break it. Smoke to dash through into it. Can Buzz get anything done here? Has to anchor it as the player. Adjust with the aim, only the one. Inside the nade, RB holds his ground, waits it out through the smoke. Deals with Demon 1. Off to the side, he just can't survive. Enough time. Plan's going to be stuck now into the post. 3 players, though, grouped up towards the back of the side for EG. It's not the greatest post plant in the world, but they do have that player advantage. Mako and Stax against the world. Nate, it's close to the corner. Flash and Paranoia is used together. Blinded back and forth, this way, that way. Behind Dice as well, not watching. Dart is there, and Busio watches.
They don't have a pick.
Faking, I think. TP into the back, Dart over the top, Hunter's Fury. It really does feel like it's going to be a B hit. Jorgenmo, man!
But he's drawn 3 players there!
He has, and that was the goal because the spike is making his way over here. Mako, he has to deny. Finds the first. Main compromise, this way, that way, dashing forwards. TPs abound.
What is going on?
2. It's all over the place, man. Anarchy. A wide swing from Mako, a wide face. So dangerous, dropping down, smoke at his feet. Demon 1 with the knives. All the way through, he lands the first. Into the way, finds the second. Will it be the finisher? Flash through, RB will not be able to do it. EG are going to playoffs.